everybody, Tricky Ricky 123 here, and today we're going to be talking about the worst side missions in Batman Arkham Knight. I just feel like Arkham Knight had some pretty bad boss fights, definitely boss fights, and pretty bad side missions, and I just wanted to talk about them. So let's begin. Okay, now in last place is those stupid Milita, Occupy Gotham. That was so... It was bad, in my opinion. Because, first of all, once you do them for the first time, it was okay. But there's just so many of them that it just starts getting bad. And they're boring, and you just don't want to do them anymore. But there's so many of them. There's so many Occupy Gothams. And they're for nothing, because that Deathstroke boss battle sucked. It's really for nothing. Which... It is upsetting that it had to be like that, but that's just how it is. This is how Rocksteady did it, which is pretty bad. But it was a little fun to do the stealth missions, but overall, it was just, it wasn't really worth. It wasn't worth your time. It wasn't fun. Once again, it was fun in the beginning, but then it just started getting really, really boring. Okay, then there's the Riddler. I'm just saying with the Riddler, well, it was okay. I mean, the Riddler's in every single game in the series. It's not fun. It really isn't. I mean, some were okay to do. Like the races. Those were pretty fun to do. I enjoyed the races, but there's one thing about it. Those stupid Riddler trophies. There's over 200 and they are so... I don't like them at all. They're so bad. I don't even want to do them. And you do in the end, after you do it, you have to fight the Riddler. But not every Arkham player had to do it because it took so long to solve all the riddles. But it did feel good to beat up Riddler. Okay, and then there's the Line of Duty. Now, these are another side missions that I didn't like. Just because, once again, there is a lot of these. And you have to find all of them, and you have to fight. It's so simple, but yet it's so annoying. Because you're scoping through the city, and then all of a sudden, you hear them. And you have to save them. But it's so annoying to do it. Because every time you're like, oh, another missing Firefly, are you kidding me? It's so annoying to do. It's exactly like the Moto Watchtowers. It's not fun over time. And then in the end, you get the Chief Underhill, or whatever his name is, and you find out what he's been doing, and you take him to jail. Which is, it's okay and all, but really, it's not that good. It's not that good at all. I didn't really enjoy it. I don't think really anyone really did. It's not that good at all. Gotham on Fire. Firefly. He was in Origins, and he was done amazing. Boss fight was great. And then in this, it's a disappointment. It's one of the biggest disappointments of Arkham Knight. Because all you do is chase him around in the Batmobile. That's all you do. Literally. That's all you do is chase him in a Batmobile. And then once you get close enough, you have to jump out and get him. That's all you have to do. It's so bad. It really is. It is so bad. The first time you did it, I'm like, oh, maybe you gotta chase him. Then the second time, you keep doing it over and over. It's boring. It's such a boring boss fight. It's a horrible side mission. I hated it. I hated whenever I had to do them. I never liked it. Because he was done amazing in Origins. But now he's just horrible. It's such a bad waste of Firefly. And finally, a friend in need, Hush. wow. In Arkham City, he had so much hype. You're like, oh my gosh, he has Bruce Wayne's face. What's gonna happen? And then in this game, you're like, oh my gosh, he's back. Oh, nope. The side mission's not even a full 15 minutes long. It's that bad. It was ruined, just like that. He was such an underused character in this game. I was so happy to see him back. I'm like, yes, what's gonna happen? Oh, never mind. It's horrible. All you do is do some dialogue, and then you don't even do a boss fight or anything. It's just a cutscene. That's all it is, a cutscene. And then you have to, get him down before he shoots you. It's bad. It's worse than the Firefly one. It's worse than the Firefighters, Riddler, Watchtowers, any of them. It's the worst. Probably one of the worst parts of the game, to be honest. It's that bad. Yeah, it was bad. I didn't like it. I'm pretty sure everyone didn't like this. It was so bad. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, then maybe subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
It's not Batman versus Superman. It's Batman is Superman.